Greetings and salutations, YouTube family and friends. T-Rail Vlogs here. What's up, guys? So those of you who know me know that I love ranch. And if you don't know that I love ranch... What do you mean you don't know that I love ranch? Okay, obviously somebody's a little late to the party. It's cool. But those of you who don't, be sure to check out my review of Twisted Ranch that I did a little while ago, where we reviewed 30 different types of ranch in a little flight, as well as ranch incorporated into cuisine. Now, we don't have as many elaborations of ranch today, but we do have 5 different brands and one kind of twist of ranch in front of us here. And myself and my cohort Brandy here
Hi.
is going to help along the lines of doing a little bit of reviewing here. We're going to see which ranch tastes the best, which ranch we can do without, and which one hit and missed the mark. So, without further ado, let's get to ranching.
I did want to say that these are, for the most part, except as Travis said, this one is a Parmesan ranch, but the rest of them are all baseline.
So you've got your classic Hidden Valley here. Everybody knows Hidden Valley Ranch. Ken's Steakhouse, which I'm quite familiar with Ken's. This is a secondary one that we've used in the house a lot. This is the twist. This is the Parmesan Ranch here.
From Olive Garden.
From Olive Garden. This is the Market Pantry Ranch, and then this one is organic.
This is the Good and Gather Organic Ranch.
I'm most familiar with Hidden Valley, so I guess we'll start off with that. Our vessels are going to be cucumber slices, so we're trying to be a little healthy here. If we're pumping all of this ranch into our bodies, we might as well do it healthy.
Dip, dip, dip.
Yes, indeed. And here we go. Round 1, Hidden Valley. It really is just about as basic as ranch can get. I mean,
It's a little liquidy.
It is. Consistency is quite liquidy.
But that's okay. I kind of like it to where I can pour it all over my salad and mix well.
I mean, as far as spices and flavorings, nothing really stands out one over another. You don't taste more of this than that. I mean, Hidden Valley's been a staple of ranch for years, and there's a reason for that. So, as far as that goes, not too bad. I can't really rate it just yet because we got to see what else we're going for. So, that's the baseline ranch. That's what ranch really is known to be around here. So, let's see what everybody else does.
For me, Hidden Valley Ranch doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup in it. I didn't check any of the other ones, but for me, that's the best bet. I don't like high fructose corn syrup that much.
So next we've got Ken's Steakhouse. I kind of know what to expect with Ken's here, but we'll...
It's thicker consistency.
Definitely thicker, yes. You can see a little bit more of the chunks of stuff in there.
There's a little bit more of a pop flavor.
There's a lot more sharpness in there. I'm going to say, I don't know if it really is, but there's a touch more dill flavor in the Ken's Steakhouse variety. Dill is always something that I've always loved. I mean, as you saw in the Twisted Ranch video, King of the Dill was my favorite ranch. So anything that incorporates dill, it holds a spot in my heart, let's just say. So Ken's is definitely a good ranch. I would say, in my personal opinion, it's a little bit of a higher rank than just Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley is good. I'll take Hidden Valley any day of the week because it is ranch, but Ken's just seems like it's a step up from there.
Now, would you prefer the Ken's Ranch with my ranch deviled eggs?
I don't know. Have we had the Ken's?
Not yet, but I've always used Hidden Valley.
I don't know. We'll have to try that sometime. She does make some killer ranch deviled eggs. I do love deviled eggs too, so I mean, I've always enjoyed her ranch deviled eggs, so to try them with different ranches, that would be an adventure.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Absolutely.
That'll be another video we'll have to do.
Exactly. All right, coming up next is the Olive Garden Parmesan Ranch. I'm really interested in trying this one here because this is...
It does have Parmesan cheese in it.
This is going to be a twist of it, so...
Now this one is, I think, similar... I think it's a middle consistency with Ken's and Hidden Valley.
Yeah, it's a little liquidy, but yeah, it's not as liquidy as his Hidden Valley here.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
I do like the Parmesan flavor to it, though.
Immediately you taste that Parmesan. I like that. I really like
It's a good balance.
Again, huge cheese fan, so ranch I'm a fan of, cheese I'm a fan of, So you put cheese and ranch, I'm automatically going to love it. It's a legally binding contract. You put cheese and ranch, I'm going to love it.
I didn't even know Olive Garden made ranch dressing because they always have this Italian vinaigrette that they use with their salads.
Exactly. Well, if I ever eat at Olive Garden, I know to go for the Parmesan ranch because it is good stuff. All right. Coming up next, we have the
Market Pantry.
Market Pantry.
This is one that you would get at Target.
This one certainly seems a lot thicker. It's holding its shape a lot.
Yeah. Definitely has a good coating on the cucumber.
Mm-hmm. It coats it very well. All right, so here we go. Market Pantry.
It's a little.
That one has a different flavor profile altogether. I mean, it's ranchy, but it's not like the other ranch.
I should have done that.
It's all bleeding together for you. Right now, it's all ranch. Oh, I gotta get another hit of that. Don't worry, I'm not double dipping. I'm using the other side. I'm not a double dipper. Don't worry.
No, I think it's like they took Hidden Valley Ranch and added a little extra to it. Maybe that's me.
No, it's fuller. There's a fuller flavor to it. Hidden Valley is well balanced, but it's a little thin. Ken's adds a bit more onto that. Of course, Olive Garden completely flips the script with the Parmesan, but once you get to this particular one here, it adds even more to it, builds onto it. There's there's a fuller flavor, like what I said. It's fuller.
But it doesn't have the Parmesan cheese added.
It doesn't have the Parmesan cheese added, so we're back to regular ranch, but it's a fuller ranch. Finally, we will be trying the organic ranch here. Certainly seems the thickest of the consistencies.
And I found this one also at Target.
It's a lot firmer when you're trying to dip it. You definitely feel a resistance in there.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if
I'm not sure
organic
as
really
good
is better.
as coverage as the Market Pantry.
No, and you certainly don't see all of the spices in there
No.
either. Like, as you go along here, you see a certain spice level. There's a little bit in Hidden Valley.
There is some in here, but you
There's-
don't actually see a lot of it.
Of all of it, it seems like the organic has the less amount, but we'll find out if that affects the taste at all.
There we go. Did you get a hit of like what almost tastes like cheese?
I don't know what that was, but I'm not sure I'm a fan.
You got hit with something too, didn't you?
Okay, so ranch has a basic expectation of flavor. If you're going to eat ranch dressing, you pretty much know what you're going to expect flavor-wise, at least until they start adding things. In Valley, Ken's, all of these guys, they all had the basic base of ranch dressing flavor. When we got to the organic stuff, I don't rightly know exactly what the flavor profile was supposed to be, but it's definitely not hitting me as ranch. There's something missing there. All the other flavors are there with ranch, but it's like they missed the mark on something. What exactly it is, I can't put my finger on, but it tastes like there's something missing.
I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not really myself either. I mean, basing it off of nutrition-wise, so you've got Hidden Valley coming in here at 120 calories.
For how many? For what's the serving size? I'm assuming
Serving
they're all
size
the
is
same.
2 tablespoons. Two
Yeah.
tablespoons.
They're all the same, okay.
So basically, your Hidden Ranch is going to be your healthiest, if there's such a thing as healthy ranch. So you're getting less calories here. So even the organic stuff is still putting you at the same as your
Market Pantry.
Market Pantry. I keep. I
That's
know
fine.
market, but yeah. So your Market Pantry is about the same as your organic. Ken's does jump up to 140, and the Parmesan Ranch here
That's
does
because
jump
of
up
the
to
cheese.
150. The cheese will get you every time.
That has to be the cheese.
So now that we've tried all of them and gotten a chance to think over it, how would we rank them, I suppose? I don't really know that it's fair to count the Parmesan with the other ranches because it gives it an advantage. I like it
I do
personally
like this
myself just because I like Parmesan cheese.
If I didn't have, for me, if I didn't have the Olive Garden, I would definitely either first reach for the Hidden Valley or I would go for the Market Pantry.
Myself, knowing what I know, I would either go for the Hidden Valley because it's what I've had, or Ken's because I've done Ken's plenty before and I know what to expect. Now knowing what I know, I certainly would not go for the organic. That one is last place. So that
This is
one,
like
that
trash.
one is, yeah. I have to say, the Parmesan definitely wins for me, but that's just because it's something different. So I would say, hands down, Parmesan first. Ken's would be second for me. Almost a tie between Hidden Valley and Market Pantry because they're
Wouldn't
very
you say
much the same.
That I was about to say they almost have the same flavor profile. It's just this one is more thicker.
Yeah, it's definitely thicker. This is more watery, but flavor-wise, I mean,
They're similar.
let me do a double coin here. So we've got Hidden Valley on one side here.
They almost actually look the same.
Okay. I had to be re-reminded. Market Pantry is a little fuller, so he's going to pull ahead a little bit for me. So we have first, second, third, fourth,
Stay on the shelf.
and eighth. he skips fifth and goes straight to eighth. I'm sorry, organic. I'm sure that you're better in the long run for health-wise, but I don't know, your nutrition facts are kind of lying, a little suspect, and frankly, not a fan of the flavor.
No,
As much of a fan of ranch as I am, the organic's just not doing it for me. I mean, I don't care if I can't pronounce half of the ingredients on these things. I'm not eating ranch for trying to be healthy. If I'm going to eat ranch, it's because I'm a fatty McFatterson over here who likes ranch dressing.
That's what he says. He really isn't that fat. I mean, come on.
She flatters me, what can I say? So, Olive Garden, you definitely win, but again, I have to say, it gets an unfair advantage. So if we were to completely negate the fact that there is Parmesan in here, Ken's would take it for me as far as this particular ranch goes. Then we would jump over here to Market Pantry. Hidden Valley, the original, still good in its own right. They're all really good. I mean, ranked-wise, we're not talking they're winning by a bunch here. They're little nuances here and there just because of the fullness of the Market Pantry here. That's really the only reason that it's winning over Hidden Valley.
That's interesting. When I tried the Hidden Valley again, it had a different taste profile.
Really?
It wasn't like any citric acid or anything, which I'm sure is in there somewhere. I don't want to say sourness to it, but it almost had that.
Yeah, there's tart. I mean, you got what you got with Hidden Valley. Ken's is a little sharper, but you have your Market Pantry here that's a little fuller. So they all kind of have their own takes of it, their own profiles, really. I mean, everybody kind of feels a little bit different here.
I still say Hidden Valley is better to drizzle on a salad as opposed to Market Pantry and Ken, where it's more thicker, so you're going to want to use more to cover more of the lettuce.
I would say, salad-wise, go for something like Hidden Valley. Dipping-wise, Ken's or Market Pantry, because you can use ranch as a dressing, you can use the dressing as a dip. If I'm dipping veg in it, I'm definitely going to go for a Ken's or a Market Pantry. For spreading over a salad, Hidden Valley, but I cannot sleep on the Parmesan. Even though it is the worst for you, it is still really good. But if I have to look at just ranch alone, Ken's is going to pull ahead just for me. I will not be reaching for the organic anytime soon. There's something off about the flavor. It's missing something. There's just something that all of the other ranches have that the organic doesn't, and I'm sure in the comments you're going to say, yeah, artificial ingredients. But maybe it's the artificial ingredients that give ranch its signature flavor.
And maybe we don't know what our palate really is because we grew up in America where a lot of stuff is imitation.
Absolutely. I mean, here in America, you always hear about Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley is the ranch. You think of ranch dressing, you think of Hidden Valley. That is everybody's go-to ranch when it comes to stuff like that. But as we've learned, there are other ranches, and this isn't even all the ranches there are. There are dozens and dozens of other ranch flavors and ranch brands out there that we haven't even touched yet. But this is just a basic overrun of what you can kind of get at the grocery store. And another cool thing, though, is if you can get to a restaurant or a place that makes their own in-house ranch.
Right.
That's always fun too, because then you get to taste their take on it. And anytime that a place makes its own ranch, I've got to get that ranch.
Because it's probably organic because it's house made.
But they control what ingredients go in it, so they control
and
the
probably
flavor.
a lot better than this.
That's why I like Twisted Ranch so much, because the ranches that they make, they build their own base ranch, and then they add the different ththings to make it the different flavors.
You need to do double dip with
Oh
that.
god, here we go. This is
You're gonna do that.
and then and then oh no, we're not even doing that. Hold on, I just died a little inside.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
My arteries are clogging. You know, it's funny. You do that, and no one ranch really comes out at you.
No, it doesn't.
Even the Parmesan gets lost in all that ranchiness, because they all become similar.
At least it's not raunchiness.
I will take ranchiness over raunchiness any day. But as far as that goes, what is your take on it? I gave my ranking. What was your ranking?
Again, solid wise would probably be Hidden Valley. Because I just like the taste of it, I like how easy it is. But dipping wise, I think would be probably the Market Pantry would be my next choice. Unless we had the bottle of the Olive Garden.
Yes.
There's just something about the fact that it does have that Parmesan that tastes.
Right, that little
It
extra.
gives a little oomph.
That little extra something.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't think it was kind of fair, because it gives it its own advantage. Because it's like, I'm ranch, but I'm also a little something else too.
Yeah.
But with nothing else there, that's really all I've got to say about that. So
Yeah.
Till next time, we'll talk to you guys soon, and take care.
Bye.
Bye.